Today I'm working on a 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. Customer's complaint is there's a bulb out indicator on the screen. So, I scanned it and it says there's a AFS bulb out, the left front stationary bulb. What that means is pretty much there's a cornering light bulb out. So if you were just to, it doesn't say exactly on the instrument cluster what bulb is out. So if you were to just start this thing up and check your bulbs, walk around it like normal, you wouldn't see anything wrong. Headlights, fog lights, all your tail lights, everything works. So how are you going to pretty much determine if this is what's going on is start your car. And with the, I'm going to shut the hood. With the headlights on, when you turn the steering wheel all the way to the right, I'm turning the steering wheel to the right, all of a sudden you'll see the corner light up. You see how that just came on where that jacket is back there? Now when I go straight, it fades away. Go to the right, lights up again. The left side is not doing that. That's pretty much just, when you're driving and it'll kind of anticipate the turn and it'll light up the side of the road where you're gonna turn into. So I'll turn on that right side and show you. Oh, now it's not doing it. When there's a fault in the system, it actually shuts down that whole. It shuts down that whole thing after it cycles a couple times. So down here, right next to the low beam, in between there is your cornering light bulb. So I'll show you how to replace that light bulb. So I'm gonna be doing the left side cornering light. Pretty easy to do. You'll see this little cover right here. Turn it clockwise a few degrees, and that should pop right off. This one has a cold air intake, so it makes it a little bit easier. You can still get in here with the factory air box. It's just a tighter squeeze. You may have to take the air box off. Not really a huge deal. There'll be one bolt back here, and then the rest will be on rubber grommets, and you'll just pull the air inlet off here, and then you can rock it out of there. But whatever the case, you just want to get to this cover, pull that off. Then the bulb will be right in here. You can kind of, it's the one that's protruding the most right here. So my lighting is kind of bad. Let me see if I can make this better. There it is. It's that bulb right there. So pretty easy to get out of there. You can just pull the connector off first. The whole bulb came out with the connector just now. There it is. It's an H7. So typically you don't want to touch the bulb. It's not obviously on the one you're replacing. It doesn't matter a whole lot. But on the new one, you want to put it in without doing that. So when you're installing the new one, you want to grab it by the terminals like this. Stick it into place like this. I'm just going to do this with the old one because I don't have the new one with me in my hands right now. So you're just going to stick the new one in there like that. Make sure the little tab is upwards in the slot. You see the little slot? Push that until it clicks, and then just push this little terminal back on and put your cover back on and turn it a few degrees clockwise, and you're good to go. So something to look for. Thanks for watching.